So now I want to show you guys a quick little gimmick that you can do with any of your heroes while you're attacking from the sky. As you hit the ground, you can literally change to all the heroes in your party and just cycle this over and over, even back to the first hero you're playing, and just do that sky attack dive over and over. So when you fight enemies and you get to attack them from above, this is a quick way to cheese the damage out of them and just destroy them as if you literally just doing nothing. You're just pressing a button and attacking from the sky over and over and over and over until your enemies die. Hey guys, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. Today we're looking at the Bloodstained artifact set build for my girl Keqing. So my main focus here is to have the 4 set bonus that this gear actually gives you, and it is absolutely beautiful. So I just recently managed to get my hand on all 4 different pieces, so I finally managed to get this 4 set bonus, and it's working really well for me, even though a lot of people suggest never doing this for Keqing at all. It just works for me though. So the first thing you should know is the 2-piece set bonus gives you a 25% increase to your physical damage, which for me is really needed for the way I play Genshin Impact. And the 4 set bonus is amazing for Keqing in particular because after defeating an opponent, it increases your charged attack damage by 50% and reduces its stamina cost to 0 for 10 seconds. So for my first Bloodstained artifact item, I have the Flower of Iron that obviously gives you health. So I've got it upgraded to +8 right now at the end of this recording, but during the video it's actually a little bit lower because I'm still upgrading it. Now this one focuses on health, so I didn't really go all out increasing it right now because obviously you have to farm artifacts to increase the artifact level of your artifacts to enhance them to be as strong as possible. Obviously you want this at a +16 eventually, but if you have something that has a stat that you really want to increase, it's definitely a good idea to increase that to 16 immediately. For the feather, I have the Bloodstained Black Plume upgraded to +16, gives me an attack of 232 with some good bonuses there, including that crit damage, which kind of works well for my charged attack. This feeds a lot of attack into this set. For my third Bloodstained artifact item, I have the Chevalier's Goblet, which gives me an attack of 17% increase, I believe, on my base attack. Now this is also still being upgraded in my artifacts, but is a huge contribution to my damage that I'm outputting. For my final Bloodstained artifact item, I actually have my best piece. It is the one that has a crit rate increase of 23.2% with some crit damage bonus in the kind of like side effects there, which is good. I have defense and HP as well. Unfortunately, those aren't the greatest, but when I get to a 5-star level, I'll obviously pick the one that has the best things, but that's min-maxing on an entirely major level for a free-to-play player, which would just make me like burn out and die probably. So this item here gives me my crit rate that I really need, because a lot of people say Keqing needs that crit rate because she has a huge base crit rate increase to her actual hero. So I feel like, you know, this will be that bonus that she needs, and it's a good idea to split around your stats. So I have attack, I have the physical bonus, I have the crit rate increased, I have HP, you know, I have all this different kind of stats increased alongside the whole hero. Alright, so if you want this artifact set, you actually get it from this domain all the way to the left over here at the Clear Pool and Mountain Cavern. You can see it's here, the Bloodstained Chivalry set, and you do have to be Adventure Rank 35 to unlock it for at least the first stage of it, and as you unlock further stages, like you get to Adventure Rank 40, you can start getting 5-star artifact versions of the same sets. And you can literally go in here and start the domain, and I'm going to show you how the set performs in this actual domain. Okay, so the domain starts up here, and you can literally just run up to the key. You can see I'm taking Keqing into this fight here. I'm also going to be using a lot of Zhongling, Barbara, and Noelle. So immediately I'm going to drop down the fire, use Noelle for her kind of like shield enhancement there, and I'm going to take out this ice guy as soon as possible because he's my biggest threat, because he's going to hurt my Keqing the most. So you can see I'm just going to try use a lot of physical damage as I can, but unfortunately I do have to use my E every now and again. You'll notice that I actually do less damage using my electro effects compared to when I'm actually doing freaking crazy, you know, just physical damage here. The white numbers being your physical damage, the purple numbers being your electro damage. So I can literally just do insane damage here. Like, I only recently just unlocked this domain. My Keqing isn't even level 70 yet. This whole team is quite a lowish level team, except for Keqing. I believe Barbara is level 60. Zhongling and Noelle are about 50 odd. I believe Noelle's actually a little bit even lower than that. So you just go to his hind legs here, dodge him when he attacks, and just kind of just do your charge attack on him when you can, because that physical damage bonus that you have is going to bring you into the late thousands, almost 2,000 damage basically. You can't actually get 2,000 damage from your attacks using this way. So it's just nuts, dude. We almost have him half health, and we've barely done anything major yet. All right, so now we're finishing him off. We're in the final stage here. I'm just using my damage here to kind of poke him with that physical damage, and you can see it is denting his health bar as if he is really feeling this, whereas I actually did this previously with Amber, I believe, or Fischl. I think it was Amber and Fischl. I've done it previously, and both times were not this successful. Like, this was the easiest time I have ever fought this wolf boss in this game, and it went so successfully. And that is all because of this mad damage Bloodstained build for Keqing. And you can honestly use this for any hero who you really want to boost the damage output of. As long as you upgrade your artifacts and like really look after this hero by like, increasing and enhancing everything that they have, you can literally output crazy amounts of damage super easily without much actual hassle. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do have any comments to make or want to ask a question, I do reply to every single comment, so you can leave them down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in a future videos. Thank you so much for watching.